Okay. Yeah, I know I said I was going to go back to another game soon, but I'm finishing up this week on this because I can. Before we get into it, though, I do need to check what unlocks I still need to do. Bosses with the defect, score, bosses with the silent, regent, ironclad, necrobinder, ascension one with regent, and ascension one with necrobinder. So we're gonna go necrobinder. Upgrade a card. One of two colorless cards, two relics for striking adventure. Chandelier and gambling chip. Okay. Kind of thinking like that. Then if we have a lot of money when we get to here, go like that. Otherwise, go like that. So, what's still messed up, obviously. Doesn't hurt as bad as it did last night, thankfully. But still, you know, sucks. And we're going with Doom, because I love the Doom build. That's a decent starting hand. Negative pulls, bodyguard, and unleash. Um, hmm, we'll go with Spur. 100 gold to transform 2, or 5 max HP. Jeez. More cash. They're nice. Okay. Okay, if I can get my Doom card. Yep. That one's dead. And yep. Strike. Or please hit it a second time. Thank you. use some more Doom cards. Place those so we can get some more block. Tangled attacks cost extra this turn. Fine. Okay, and Spurt will fix you right up. One more good hit from Asti will get you into Doom range. Potion of Doom. To gain energy. I'll try it. Transform, choose a card to attack. Card. And unfortunately, Peck is not great with Necrobinder with how I play because I'm gonna end up losing strength. And Peck's not a very strong move to begin with. Good enough. These all suck. Alright. Let's just get rid of you. I'm gonna need to rest. Unfortunate. And you're just dead, so we're good. On death, enfeebling touch. I'll try on death. It could be good if you can get passive doom. So then you can just sort of sit back while it heals. Not really feeling any of these. I guess I'll still take Strike Dummy just so that we can get an extra little bit of damage in. We need to rest. It's the Ink Monster. We're gonna want Peck. Poke is fine too. We're not going to take any actual damage, but Asti got a bit fucked up. Okay. Spur. Get you back up to feeling healthy. Blocked most of it. Nasty took a little bit of damage. No need to use Undeath when he's not attacking. And we're gonna try to keep Asti healthy so that Unleash just does a ton of damage. And then I, let him take a lot of damage right there because all, I guess. But we've almost got him. In fact, there we go. He's doomed. This is a weird deck that's not really coming to its own yet. Oblivion, whenever you play a card, apply 3 doom to the enemy. Interesting. End of days. I love end of days. Very hot cocoa, toasty mittens, toy box. Tame forward wax relics. Every 3 combats, your leftmost wax relic will melt away. These all suck. I guess we'll go with the cocoa. Because that kind of goes with the gambling chip. We could try to get our really strong, expensive cards right off the bat. Start your turn, exhaust top card, your draw pile, gain 1 strength. Okay. We're gonna go. And once we get here, I think we can just keep going like this. And then if we're really healthy, we'll go there. That. And it's the angry worm. Oh, the picture moves. Didn't notice that before. He's been rebalanced a little bit, or at least in the beta branch. This is not the beta branch, by the way. Okay. Oh, I should use Peck. Because I forgot I had the lizard. Reptile trinket. Not a huge fan of that one, to be honest. Bodyguard. defend, on death, and strike, and invoke. We're going to take a nice chunk of damage. Again, nice chunk of damage. And enough doom to kill him. Okay, End of Days kills that one outright. And everything else kills that one. Lethality. You can snap. Skip. Okay. Get rid of those. It's enough to kill you. That's everything blocked from you. We can get unleashed. We can finish. Yes, we do. And negative pulse for extra doom. Just to be safe. Next attack you play deals triple damage. I like the sound of that. Sleight of Flesh. You turn a relic trader. You turn a corner and suddenly a shadowy figure is standing there. He pivots to face you. Welcome. What are you trading? Figure inquires as he flares open his cloak to review a slew of suspicious wares. Take top one. Reptile trinket from Mercury Hourglass. Strike dummy. No one is strike dummy for Gremlin Horn. Chandelier for White Beast statue. I kind of am liking having the chandelier. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Thank you. Mercury Hourglass isn't exactly good, but it can have its uses. I could have killed one of them if I'd played a little bit smarter. And I wouldn't have taken quite as much damage. So you die to Doom. Then you regen, but you two die to Doom. Sleight of Flesh. Spur, Invoke. Defend. Okay, if I can draw End of Days, I can win. Yes. Pendulum, whenever you shuffle, draw a card. Do I want to apply more doom or more damage when I do doom? Probably should do Deathbringer, but no. Decay to your deck. Obtain Lost Wisp. Whenever you play power, deal 8 damage to all enemies. Nah. We're just gonna go for the cash. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. And I think we're gonna just heal this time, because we're a little bit fucked up. Our Calcum's not great, but whatever. We're gonna upgrade End of Days. Taking a lot, taking 3 points of damage, not a lot of damage. Sleight of Flesh. Getting you closer to dead. And dead. I don't know where I just got... No, I got blocked from the card that gives me block. You know what? It has strike in the name. We got the strike thing, so... Relics. Get your relics here. Even more damage on strikes, sure. Every little bit of health helps, I guess. We'll go to the real shop now. Countdown. Nice. Squeeze. Fisticuffs. Dirge. Sure. Stonecracker. Hello, B-Man. Sleight of Flesh. And countdown. More Sleight of Flesh. Hmm. But he'll be doomed this turn now. Of course, we're gonna take ton of damage, but Bone Brew, Penib, Immense, Immense. I still don't know how to pronounce that. And yeah, we'll make it. I should probably heal, but nah, we're gonna live on the wild side. Okay. And some cob. Not quite enough to block everything, but blocked a decent amount. End of days and poke and an escape. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, he will die this turn now. Another Demence or another End of Days. Act 3, Glory. I like getting a late shot, so I might aim for there, which means have to go there. That does mean 3 elites. I'm thinking like that. But first, this guy. I've got things to do today. Take whatever you want from that pile. Gain extra energy, but can't play more than 6 cards per turn. I think I might actually do that. Velvet Choker usually isn't very good, but I think this is one of the few cases where, one of the few builds where it works out. Oh. Okay. Gonna take some nice damage here. Okay. Let's get you marked for death. Or we'll take another flight strike. we get the good end of days, we've won. Hmm. He ran one. Yeah, you can drink that. Blood vials, okay. Tiny bit of healing every fight. No potions, get 2 additional dexterity. I'm gonna be using potions up until the last one, so I'm thinking get Bone Flute for the tiny bit of extra block. And I want cash, so we're gonna go this way and hope for it. Make Peck a little bit less bad. Or we can get extra block on something. And I'm gonna go with Peck. Maybe like that. Hmm. I should have gone with Strike. We'll have dealt a tiny bit more damage. That's 8. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay. Right. Forgot he was in kill range. Borrowed time. 3 doomed to self. Nah. Kinda awful hits, but I'll take it. Sure. Eternal Feather, nice. Ooh, more negative pulse. Eternal Feather gives us a nice little heal, and then we need a bigger heal. That's Macabre. Demands. Sleight of Flesh. Defend. And negative pulse. Unfortunately, we are taking damage. Just a tiny bit, but damage all the same. Okay. Countdown. End of days. Negative pulse. And an undeath. The upgrade's on no more. Says you. And we won. I'll take an upgrade of Light Strike, sure. And we're gonna go shopping. Go bag of preparation. Yeah. Was hoping for better. Gonna take 1 point of damage. Unfortunate. Okay. Could really stand to not die to Eye Guy. Sorry, Soul Nexus. Kind of looks like the Nervesoft logo, Neversoft, whatever it's called. Gigantification Potion plus Pen Nib, so it dealt tons of damage. Spur. So then we go up extra health with Eternal Feather. And get a rest in. Alright. The test subject, or whatever his name is. Yep. They still gain strength. We'll invoke. Commence. Countdown. Negative pulse. Bend. Okay. Yeah, we've got enough. The end of days will finish him. So yeah, end of days will finish him. We'll spur. If we could, I should have attacked so I could build up Pen Nib. Oh well. Painful stabs. Sleight of flesh. Part 2. Skill Potion. Exhaust your hand. 9 cards are exhausted this way. Gain 1 tangible. That's weird. But no, pull aggro. Play 3 more cards. 3 more cards. One more card. $40 damage this time. Save. That's enough that you are doomed. So pull aggro and spur, so that you're healthy. Then we're gonna for sure throw the Doom Potion now, since he's on his last phase. I probably could have waited a turn so that he got the full damage from Slide of Flush. But, okay, 30 damage. Blocking it all. 45. Okay. Oxty still lives, just barely. But we take those. Okay. I think we've got it. Yeah. Cool. And just doomed. Architect, you killed my parents, you killed my friend, you killed my... You cannot change the past with anger. Epoch discovered. Chapter 7, To Kill. The Necrobinder. The Necrobinder faced off against the Architect and demands the restoration of the Giant, her parent, her humanity. She's blazing with vengeance, but is annihilated again and again. On one of her ascents, she discovers a massive dragon, pale, giving off the same gentle presence as the giant who speaks. This will help you get his attention. Sculpting Strike. Deal 8 damage, add Ethereal to a card in hand. Weird. Veil Piercer. Deal 9 damage, next Ethereal card you play costs 0. Nice. That could actually combo pretty well. Deal 33 damage to all enemies, costs 2 less for each Ethereal card played this combat. That's actually really strong. I mean, the cost of 6 sucks, but will take care of that on its own. So we still need Ascension 1 with the Regent, and then bosses with, like, everyone. I'm feeling a silent run, though. One of two colorless cards or transform a card. Bouncing Flask, guess we're doing poison build. Alrighty. I guess depending on money, we'll go this way or this way. Sure, another Bouncing Flask. Alright, he's gonna die before he can attack us again. And we'll just skip this one. Alright, you die next turn, which will stun him. I would have preferred you hit the one in front a little bit more, but whatever. He's still dead. Dagger spray and hidden daggers. I know it's not a Shiv deck, but I likes Shivs. Striker defend with Spiral. Yeah, we'll put it on a defend. Okay. block more because they're doing 18, 25. Yeah, we need a block. Okay, we've got a kill here. And lots more damage. Probably am going to want to use this. Echoing Slash. That's like the perfect attack for this situation. Then 1 and 2. Juicy Bracelet's nice. Deal 1 damage, deals 1 additional damage for each card drawn this combat. Interesting. I still don't see where this would be good. I mean, if it was Sly instead of Retain, that would be great. But we'll go with Murder. Moidle. As always, we take that. What does Murder upgrade to? Costs less. And Daggers gives us better shivs. And everything else is about what you would expect. Happy Flower. Terror Eel. Yeah. Bouncing Flask is good, is better against a single target than it is against multi-targets, even though it can hit multiple things. But it's really good if there were powers or not powers, there was an there was a relic in the original game that just increased the amount of poison applied whenever poison was applied, so it was good then because every individual hit got better. And he's gonna die before he can attack again. And we'll skip. Cheese. Lizard tail, nice. Do we transition? Do we switch into a shift deck? I think so. Ooh, I kind of like that too. But no, and then we duplicate accuracy. Well, turns out it was a shiv deck all along. I should use hidden daggers there. Was not thinking. I'm gonna need to rest because I'm a bit fucked up. Leading strike. And it's waterfall. Alright. Accuracy and fasten. More accuracy, please. Murder is getting strong, but not dying is stronger still. Okay. Let's see here. Each dagger, I think, is dealing 12 damage right now because it's 4 plus 8, but I'm weakened, so it's 25% less, so only 9 damage. And you would be an extra 9, so 14 plus 18 is not enough to kill. Doesn't matter, I get it. I could do every card. I don't know why I was freaking out over that. Okay, and 36 points to block. Corrosive Wave, not huge. The Hunt could be good. But no, I'm thinking Nightmare. Melty Dragon. Trophy hunting, sure. Take a part of me, whatever grants you comfort. First time you end each combat you end your turn without playing card, exhaust your hand, take an extra turn. Rails Tears, probably end up doing that. But we could get 5 free upgrades. Hmm. Alright, I'm feeling Piles Tears. I almost went with the 5 upgrades, but no. Oh, that's a lot of mysteries. And once again, we'll check our health here before deciding. We don't have a ton of money, otherwise I would want to go here. I still might actually go there. Yeah. Nightmare on accuracy. Was hoping for some block, but okay. And you took hidden daggers. You jerk. Okay. I need some of my shivs. Shivs gain retain. First shiv deals extra damage. Again, not huge on this one, but it's extra shiv power, I guess. Finesse is good. I should have gone for that. That would have been the real power play. I don't think we could have afforded it, no matter what. Obtain a random power, obtain a random cost 0 card. Infested automaton. There's a chamber filled with dead robots. A lone automaton still has a faintly glowing core. It's engulfed by grotesque organic growth and doesn't respond. This is the defect's friend, I think. We're going to study. Outbreak. Every 3 times you deal poison. By studying the glowing automaton and how its inner workings are laid out, you realize that specific metals and their arrangements resist various elements. Apply this technology to yourself. Just take the cash. So every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 to all enemies. Not great, because we're kind of phasing out poison. Ew. That's fine. A heal and metamorphosis. It's fine. Remove 2 strikes, add ultimate strike to your deck. Yeah. Because I think the way this is, yeah. I don't think Fasten's going to work with the ultimate defend, so combine strikes. Clang clang. The Amalgamator strikes Bone Anvil. Ice Cream. Kyle's Tier's best friend. Or at least what those two should work together really well. Okay, so we do that and that. We save that 1 energy, we get our 3, and then we get an extra 2. Accuracy, Phantom Blades, Fasten, Neutralize, and up my sleeves. Hmm. And we'll skip. Yeah, it's not possible to get. Because we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's not going to fit in there. So we'll just go like that for the potion. Touch of Insanity. That's actually a pretty good potion. Phantom Blades and Accuracy. And save energy. We're going to use Liquid Memories so we don't die, hopefully. I should have actually gone for some block in saying that. Echoing Slash is nice. So is Cloak and Dagger for extra shivs. And we've got a decent amount of health, so B-Man. That brings you down to 14. Oh yeah, Touch of Insanity will be great on Murder. So that you can make it cheap and just let it stack. Defend, Outbreak, Cloak and Dagger, and Shiv, and Shiv, and Shiv. We'll save our last Shiv, just in case. Nightmare on Accuracy, and Metamorphosis. Strangle. I'm gonna not clog with more dazed, since I'm about to die. Excuse me. Cool. If I had attacked, I wouldn't die here. So we're gonna save scum. Oh, how I hate the B-Man. It's just that all of his it's that his dazes go into your deck instead of your discard pile. It makes him suck so bad. Oh, let's get accuracy. So the first one will be 21. The rest will not be that strong. Hmm. Fucking B-Man. Lasting Candy. Another good one. I'm actually glad I have that. Get extra accuracy. Hmm. So you would just drop 2, you're going to drop more than 2 if I hit you. This is not going well. Okay, you're going to die of poison, and I'm just barely going to survive your attack. This is some bullshit. He's going to survive on 1. Alright, last time save's coming. For this run. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Make Nightmare free. Get Leading Strike to be popping up next turn. So hopefully we can get some one done. Unfortunately not quite enough. Oh wait. Okay. Probably for the best that the big guy got more poison on him. Finesse, accuracy. Okay, looking better already. Infinite blades. And we need to heal. Badly. And all that save scumming is probably going to be for nothing because we're going to end up dying to Sandworm. Yeah, probably going to die, and it's not even going to be to him sucking me up. It's going to be to just being weaker than crap. Yep, can't really do anything different, so darn. I had the lizard tail. I should have duped the strangle. That would have been better. Oh well, because they also would have been free. Well, we kill him with our shiv. Tools of trade. Fan of knives. Excuse me. I don't remember ever seeing you. Nonu Pepi, Serendipity Incarnate. I prepared gifts for you, assassin. Don't be shy. Choose 3 cards in your deck. Enchant will with 3. First time you play it, draw 3 cards. Whenever you play 2 or few cards in the turn, take half damage from enemies. Just give me the cash. Awful garbage boss prizes. There's a shop. There's a shop. And there's a shop. That's going to be the one we go for. Probably then. Maybe you can do this. Get both shops. And then when we get here, we decide based on health. I'm right now leaning towards here. Okay, 14. 24 damage. That's a shame. Again, 24 damage. I still can't believe Blade Dad's exhausts now. Okay. We could get meal ticket to guarantee get a heal here, so we could try the elite. And I do like the tent. Fuck it, we will get meal ticket. And I'm going to get rid of Outbreak. I'm also going to get rid of Bouncing Vial. 50% off my hands. What about them? Strikes deal 1 more damage. Heal 1. That would only heal us 8. Sure. $16 damage. Okay, I need to use 1 more card before I use Fan of Knives, so that we don't lose ships. Oh, I forgot I even had that curse. That even fucking does anything. Accuracy. Not enough space to use that one, so up my sleeve. Excuse me. Sure. It's not great. I would prefer just straight up accuracy, but it'll help. You're doing 24. Nice. Losing 6 HP this round. Oh boy. I thought my cough was getting better. Turns out it is not. I'm so glad I had cheese, so that way I could lose all that extra health to what's normally a really easy fight for Chapter 3. Accuracy and fan of knives. So block and strength and strength. Yay! Hmm. No, thank you. More accuracy, please. Pocket watch ain't never gonna get used. Heal, not gonna be enough. And Smith. I'm thinking we just Smith one of our accuracies. I hope I don't die here. Infinite blade and up my sleeve. We've got a lot of garbage in this deck. There's also a lot of powers, so theoretically, as it shuffles, more and more of it should be. It should condense the good parts of the deck. Well, I'm dead. There isn't going to be a next turn. Because that's more than I can survive. Darn. Alright, what do you got? Chapter 1. Buy something. Tales from the Spire. Currency was invented. Desperate times call for desperate measures. And desperate measures cost gold. Spend that gold to acquire a morsel of food, the sharpest of daggers, or a fashionable hat. Buy something. Approach any blue-clothed merchant on a green rug. You'll be treated to a fantastic shopping experience. We don't turn anybody away. We don't turn away anybody. Disclaimer, this epic description was paid for by the merchant. Calamity. Whenever you play an attack, add a random attack to your hand. Anointed. Put every rare card from your draw pile into your hand. Splash. Choose one of 3 random attacks from another character to add into your hand. It's free to play this turn. Interesting. I'm going to take a minute just to run to the bathroom. So, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I also took some more cough medicine and grabbed some water. So, hopefully my coughing will go down. And also, now I don't have to get up to get water. Fuck it, Ironclad. Remember the first time you came before me. So furious, so useful. Random relic. Yeah. Extra decks. Okay. We could maybe do a big block deck. I'm thinking, or maybe actually do that. Then if we've got a lot of money like that, otherwise that. But if we went that way, or we could get a ton of question marks. I'll think about it, because there's a lot of mystery spots up along this way. We'll see how much. We'll need to check our money here. Alright, 2 strikes and he's out. Hmm, I like Stomp. Upgrade 2 cards. Figures that's, oops, both strikes. Ooh. We can get 2 things this way. So we'll grab Caviar for extra health. And we can use the heal, sure. Oh, 3 things. I can't count. And Spicy Snappy for another upgrade. Thank you. Again, why can't I thank the chef? Also, so we're gonna go this way because we're broke. Twin strikes. Yeah. Body slam. Goblin Merc. Give a stop. Nope. Iron Wave is good if we're gonna try to do big block deck. Come on, Internet, what is up? Deal 5 damage twice, gain 2 strength, enemy gains 1 strength. Hmm. 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 That. It's not a great one, but okay. Same with that. Upgrade Body Slam, so now it's a free attack. Put Sharp on Twin Strike. No, on Stomp. Twin Strike. Yeah, Sword of Stone. I'm sure these a lot quicker than I have been. I think I can kill this one. Not quite. Pretty close, though. And let's not take damage. That was dumb of me. I should have just used the strong strike on him. And I could have actually hit you with an actual damage, with an actual attack. Another body slam. Very nice. I remember you've got some real bullshit to you. I think it's like you can only play one skill. Yeah. Darn. Almost got through it without taking damage. But I'll still heal away. Heal back up to full health. Thanks to Burning Blood. Stampede is good. Let's upgrade Body Slam. Okay. And use Bash just to get Vulnerable Honor. And then Stampede. Okay. That's where I need to make sure I'm still playing those so that Stampede doesn't get them. Can maybe get the kill in the next couple of turns, but I think we'd need to just kill it this turn instead, actually. Barricade. You're still here. Barricade's a great power. It's like the backbone of big block deck. Lets you keep all your block that doesn't get destroyed. See 15 cards from the defect, choose any number of them to add to your deck. Ironclad, how possible? Scary. Very scary. If wood, you may reroll each card reward once. Replace Burning Blood with Black Blood. So heal more after combat. We need elites, so we can get 2, 3 to go on that route. We can get 3 going this route, but I think we're better off going this way. Not my stomp. Barricade's probably not a great one for this fight. Okay. Now he's going to try to squeeze Alon away. But no. Weak heal. Upgrade, common skill. Let's go with, yeah. These do not help. Not really. Infernal Blade. Need upgrade Barricade so it's free. Not free, but cheaper. If I can make Barricade free, that would be fantastic. Stampede. And then whatever we do, we'll stun him. Good kill. I still think that when these little guys hatch, they're really cute. They're cute little monstrosities. Stampede and Iron Wave, and can we get Stomp? Yeah. Probably a mistake going for Barricade, but hey, one of the little squirts got killed still. Okay. I think I'm dead. Not quite, but very close. Okay. And then Stomp kills. There we go. That could give us extra body slams. We need to heal, unfortunately. And that's going to be B-Man. Yep. Good old B-Man. Come on, that didn't even deal any damage. Why did that still trigger him? Alrighty. With that, we just barely win. It's B-Man's bullshit. I'm gonna try not to take any damage this fight so that I can heal up a little bit more for the next elite. Or I can die here too, that works as well. Alright, I got enough time for one more. Now I want to do another Ironclad. Hello again. Extra health, upgrade a card, money. Sure, we'll take the health. Maybe we'll spec into a self-damage build. There are a few mysteries. Then check health here. So we have a lot, we could get 2 elites. Otherwise, we can just go for that or a single elite. And we're unfortunately not healing up. I need this fight. So we're already breaking even. Rampage. So we need to shrink our deck a little bit. I like bird attack, so I'm taking bird egg. It's a good, strong, free thing. Play power, draw a card. Not great, but whatever. I'm on the rampage. Okay. The way it's phrased now, I think rupture will actually give you strength. Will give you strength if you hit on thorns. Haven't had a chance to test that, but maybe it's true. Start your turn, lose HP, gain block. Sure. Hatch the egg. So that'll also mean we gain strength at the start of our turn, which means that Heck will be good too. Pen Nib. We got a decent amount of health, so let's go for the double elite. Another bird. Rupture. Set up. Swoop. Pet. That's a lot of damage. Do I go for another heal? Or I'm going to upgrade Rupture so that we get extra strength from self-damage. Assassin Raider. Okay. Rupture. Regen Potion. We shall begin, indeed. Okay. Bash. Rampage. And Swoop. Miniature Cannon, nice. Terra Sunder will be good. I don't think we need to Hulk out for just the slime family. So let's save a little bit of our health. They really need to make Pendant more obvious when it is ready. Spite will just be deal damage and draw a card once we're in fight mode. That's the beast. We're gonna rest just because we're doing a self-damage build. Okay. This is not the beta, by the way, because some of the cards have been reworked on the beta branch. Spite being one of them, I think. Okay, 16 or 12. In bad order, but we still got there in the end. Feed. Colossus. Or Hellraiser. What strikes do I have? Setup, regular, that's it. This isn't really a strike deck, so we're going to go feed in the hope to get big health. Contract signer. Why? Bad choice. Yes, mistake. Last side, 2 common, 2 uncommon, 1 rare. Interesting. 4 potion slots filled with random potions. Choose 1 bash and break. Huh. That's interesting. If I was actually doing a vulnerable build, that would be cool. But I think I'm going to actually do Glass Eye. Shrug it off. Bloodletting. Grapple. Another Rampage. And Unmovable. Alright. Thinking. That. Yeah. Okay. Breakthrough. Oh, and then that gave us extra health. Ornamental fan is nice, so thank you. Right. I need to be using feed to kill. Whenever possible. Okay, we're getting them close to death. But we do still have a lot to peel off of him. Plus, we also have to have feed come back up. Okay. Come on, feed. Yeah. Take another breakthrough. Actually, Dingy Rub. Card rewards can now contain colorless cards. Panache, Stampede. Or do we get rid of some trash? Nah. We save our money. Get upgrade feed. B-Man. Oh, my mortal enemy. Okay. Draw until your hand is full. Yeah. We'll start with bloodletting. I was genuinely hoping to actually be able to kill him this turn. With feed, no less. Ow. But no. Of course not. Terror Sunder, I should have probably just killed him here, there, everywhere. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not gonna roll it even more, and I hate bridges. Oh, we got the White Beast statue, so we need to start using potions every turn, every fight. Rupture first, then Bloodletting. Get rid of those. Okay, you're doing 19. Another feed. Probably won't be super useful, but now we could eat multiple things every fight. Set up strike, and I'm gonna go with rampage so it gets stronger. And stable serum. Okay, we need to draw. Okay, we got one. Because we were about to get at when even though we're the one that does the eating around here. 15 times 9. It's not quite the kill. Oh, but he had vulnerable, so it is the kill. Thrash. 4 damage twice, exhausts random attack in hand, and it has damage to this card. Interesting, but no. I don't have anything that exhausts. That's not true, I have 2 things that exhaust. I'm gonna skip it. I don't like skipping the rare card, but none of those really mesh with our build. Fight. Weapons for the warrior. Grab a weapon, let's fight. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Powers cost 1 more energy. Start of your turn, gain 7 block. Every 4 cards you play, gain 1. Going with the coward one. Alright. That's the latest one, so we're gonna. Okay. And we'll probably. I guess let's start by going here. Cool. I was kind of hoping to get a feed, but that works too. 15 damage. Okay. If I can get the other feed, we'll get more health than we just lost. Especially since I get to upgrade it first. Another blood potion, nice. I'm thinking like this for this first few. Alright, set up. I should have used one of my potions. Come on, give me a feed. Yes. Bit risky, but we're gonna do it. And would you look at that? We got lucky again and got to upgrade the feed before we used it. I'm fine leaving that one gone. Gorget. Gorget. Now, if I go to eat one of these, does it only count if I do the one that, like the last one in the pile? Guess we're gonna try to find out. Excuse me. Oh, no, it counted. For a second, it's like, yep, it's only if it's the last one in the pile. But nope, I was wrong. It was just being slow. Hmm. Cool. Alright, that one can be eaten now. I just realized that they have anvils for heads on top of their hammer and axe arms. So that's 21 points of damage. Alrighty. I'll hold on to what we've got. what can we smith still? Make unmovable cheaper, make our other feed better. I think we go for a rest. Following, okay. How long has it been? Wait, what's that fantastic smell? Let's go for big health. Find the big mushroom. So yummy. It's our food coma. Just look at all that health. Who are we fighting? The door. Adorable. Okay. Oh, we are big. I could have actually just attacked there. I would have still blocked everything. Well, right. Rupture and immovable. Shame feed came up at the top of the deck instead of the bottom, where it should be. Okay. I need to just kill here, I think. Nah, we'll go big and go home. I do like that. I like that. And okay, let's take the heal. We've got a decent amount of money for the next shot. 3, 4 burns. Will we be able to eat the Mecha Knight? I hope so. But no, does not look like it. Okay. Just because Fire Breath, sorry, Inferno's gonna deal a decent amount of damage to him. Want to save space just in case. Now replay a card that costs 2 or more, gain an And we're gonna skip. Normally I would take Demon Form, but we've got the Masochist Demon Form going already. More health. And here, we can drink one of our blood potions and pick up a replacement. Since blood potions are like the only one you can use outside of combat. Didn't even touch the cord this time. Alright, let's go. Need to find a what would be the best power to use that on? Probably do Rupture. And hey, look, Rupture. So now we get 4 from self-damage. 4 strength, that is. Crimson Mantle. Terrible, terrible order. And feeding doesn't really matter on the last boss. Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. What? You again? Breakthrough and Rampage. 40 damage. Inferno. Goddamn. Nope, he's technically not a minion, so that means that feed should work on this guy. So we'll give feed a chance to show back up. It's a lot of health. Hold on, I'm just taking a little sippy break. I pity you. Kill. Return to the bottom, Ironclad. Victory. Ascension 3 unlocked. But not enough bosses to get the epoch. We just got the one from score. Uh-oh. Well, okay. Chapter 2, The Reopening. The architect wakes up from the longest of slumbers. The sleep was poor. Memories return in fragments, and his surroundings are alien. He is not who he once was. Relics unlocked. Beating Remnant. You cannot lose more than 20 HP in a single turn. God damn. Joss paper. Every 5 times you exhaust a card, draw a card. That's very situational. Like, if you get a lot of dazed or Shiv deck can draw. Tiny mailbox. Whenever you rest, procure a random potion. That's cool. I like that better than I think I like that better than the Dreamcatcher, which was get a card. Do a card selection. But anyways, what other things do we still have to do? 15 bosses with the silent, score, 15 bosses with the defect, regent, ironclad, score, necrobinder, ascension with the regent. Anyways, that's gonna be it for tonight. Um, I'm getting tired. Everything is sore. And yeah, thanks for coming by. I'll be back with other stuff next week, I promise. But till then, take it easy.